Oh,
Yay.
have fun with those candles.
Okay.
Oh, this is my first time seeing this game.
We're gonna skip through all this.
Okay. Oh, fuck. What in the Lord? Go through these curtains. What the heck? Why can't... That's stupid. I'm skinny. I should be able to fit through there. Don't see me. Okay. Ooh, books. These are all in a different language. I can't make sense of any of these titles. Sparkly. Ooh. Ah, please. Okay. What the? Stream is found within oneself. As for yours, it's in this very room, the core of your innermost desire. It's not knowledge you seek, but gold-bathed glory. That's me?
Oh, that's right. I have to do the thing.
It worked! Where am I? I must be dreaming. Oh.
I really thought this was a cutscene. I was like, why is she not doing anything?
Follow the fire.
That scared the shit out of me.
Duck, go ahead.
Hurry now! Hurry now! We're late for his banquet!
What are you?
Hurry! Hurry!
A dream? That left me feeling a little queasy. Rozenmarie? Are you there? She's most likely still asleep anyway. No point in waking her this early, I suppose.
Oh, I feel it. Just eat some bread real quick.
Lini. Lini, can you hear us?
Can anybody else hear me?
Yeah, I can finally hear you.
That was really weird.
Oh my gosh, what's happening?
Turn it off. She's in an
What is that, a
avalanche.
fucking airport?
Oh my.
I don't know what's
She's
I
talking
don't
to
know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with you guys in the States, but yeah, this is shocking.
Freedom.
Alright, sorry about that. Discord doesn't like my new mic. I would have gotten a head start on breakfast if I knew you'd be waking up this early.
Since when have you been up?
Oh, I'm always up and about before daybreak. I can't sleep in if I try.
I didn't notice you coming down from the attic.
I brought the ladder up with me last night so I wouldn't wake you. And the hatch doesn't squeak if you do it slowly, right? I took my shoes off and used the ladder to shut it back up. Easy.
You're smarter than you look, huh?
I look as smart as I am, Elise.
Is that so? Anyhow... Sorry. Anyhow, I'm heading off to the garden.
The garden? You mean the field just outside?
Is it that obvious I haven't touched it in years? Been working like a dog since Granny Holly passed, but... Now I have you to fret about, too. I can't sit on my hands forever, can I?
Elise.
What? You'd rather starve? Join me as a maid of all work, perhaps?
You truly are kind, aren't you?
Oh, shush. I'm heading out to see what I can do about the garden.
I'll call you in for breakfast in a moment, then.
For goodness sake. I've neglected it for so long it'll be impossible to dig. Anyhow, this is no time to loiter about. What's this? Pair of shoes? How could they possibly have wound up here in my garden? Oh, they're wonderful! And they fit me like a glove, too! These shoes... It's as though they were made for me! All of Keeperberg needs to hear about this. From...
What the fuck is happening?
This is so 90s anime.
On your feet, Elise. Explain yourself.
What is there to explain, Father?
Could you...
That's a new guy. Justin, try him.
Could you not... What? It's me?
No, that's Jochen, someone new, right? Yeah, I don't think I assigned him to anyone yet. Justin, try an old man's voice.
Could you not hear yourself, lass? Parading into the St. Wallapog, place of worship, home, and shouting like a...
Please, old Jochen.
Words of egotistic, rosy egotism, vanity, disdain for your fellow folk. I've always known you were wicked, you arrogant lassie.
Why, you...
A witch of the old Holand Kings.
Oh, listen here, you old wretch.
I've had enough. Old Jochen has overstepped his boundaries. I ask that you pardon him. Yet his concerns weigh heavy, Elise.
Oh, I wasn't aware I was singing and dancing was forbidden now, Father.
Your singing was riddled with sin, lass. Vanity and lust go hand in hand with greed,
What does any of this have to do with sin, Father? This old geezer just accused me and my grandmother of witchery, yet...
Enough, Elise. Compose yourself and come inside. Your temperament is a sin and of itself.
I'm already a little suspicious.
I guess I'll repent for something I didn't do, if that makes you happy. Yet there's something I'd like to make clear to you all. You've stood witness to this foolery. You've all heard old
I think it's Jochen?
accuse me of witchery.
It's enough, Elise.
You asked me to pardon him yourself, Father, and I will. Yet I demand you folks understand this one and for all. I am not a mere maid of all work. I am one of you. And I demand right here, right now, that you start treating me as such.
Very well, Elise. You've made yourself heard.
CJ, try it.
Without a shadow of a doubt, lass. At last, he's made his move.
Who are you?
Old acquaintance of yours, lass.
What?
Or favored by him, Elise. Frightfully so. Are clad in his will, from head to toe, inside out. Those shoes.
My shoes?
Those very shoes, Elise, are a testament of his gift to you.
Who is he?
Listen carefully now, my beautiful lass.
Get away from me!
Yours is his heritage, his flesh, his ardor. Don't you understand, Elise?
How do you know my name?
His blessings, his will, he himself, writhing in your veins, lass.
What do you want from me, you old hag?
You must listen carefully now, my beloved. Oh, as I say, he will make all your wishes come true.
My wishes, you say?
Why, yes. Opulence, splendor, fortune. Your deepest desires unlike any other, Elise.
I don't understand.
You do, Elise. Tell me, what is it you most desire?
Me?
Speak it, Elise.
What I most desire. That's fortune.
Fortunate you are, Elise. Deep in this woodland, there is a patron saint. His blissful word bestows a blessing upon the faithful. All that's requested in return are 3 gifts, made for the testaments to one's desire. Reach his dwelling with all of these in hand, and your wish shall be granted. Barrier of life, your basket is to hold all that is sacred. Tender flesh of earthly desire. The sweetest nectar to be drunk in earnest. You are to arrive in good company, the object of your affections. You are to reach the gates of his dwelling, carrying all 3 gifts. What's your innermost desire? Surrender yourself wholly to his grace. Fortune you shall attain. For such is blessing, and such is your desire.
Elise! Elise, you listening?
Huh? Huh? Where did she go?
Are you alright, Elise?
Where did that old hag go?
Elise! What's the matter with you?
Oh, I'm sorry, Leb.
Is this someone new?
Think so.
Nico, go for it.
It's best we'll let her rest a while. Oh, did it go through?
Yeah, it did.
Okay. Okay.
We can sit with you, Elise.
Lini,
Oh, it's best to give her some space, Jakob.
I'm all right. I felt a little dizzy, is all.
I can bring you some water, Elise.
As for me, I'll be in church, waiting to have a word with you.
Don't you start, Leb.
Well, I've already started.
My, now you've done it, Elise.
For goodness sake.
Oh, I'm hungry. Yeah, damn it. Gotta eat more bread. Alright. Okay. I swear to God, I'm gonna be so much better at the wood this time. If my life depends on it. Where is the wood? Am I crazy? Okay. Wait. I'm going insane. Whatever. I don't even care anymore. Crazy? I was
look
crazy.
at the left in the map.
Well, I looked to the left and it was like, I don't see the little broom thingy. Unless it goes... Yeah, the only one I see is this one. Is the village inn. Oh, they're both there.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. I'm gonna cut some wood if... I know I can't pet it in-game, but just pretend that I'm petting it, because that's what I want to do.
Elise! Elise! Mama won't let me chop wood for her!
Don't be silly, Jakob. You're much too young to handle a hatchet. Can you get us some wood for the hearth, Elise?
Your mother's right, Jakob. You're too little.
I'm not!
You're a stubborn lad, that's what you are.
Why don't they ask Freya to chop their... Okay.
Wood time! Oh, do I remember the controls? Oh, I don't know if I... Okay, wait.
Oh, you. There you go.
Okay, thank God. Okay. so focused now. Oh, it's chicken! The moment I start speaking. Yes! We're not a C student anymore. I don't know. She's making deals with the devil, and you're asking how she's able to boot an anvil? Oh, no, I don't.
See, Mama? I could chop wood I could chop you that much wood.
You can have this, Elise. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Linda.
Can I give it a try tomorrow, Mama?
One more word about this, and I'll tell your father you lost his pocket knife.
Am I down on... Oh, I gotta get more bread.
I thought I'd never find you, Elise!
Oh, what now, Miffy? I don't have food for you. Shoo shoo!
Elise! It's your...
My what? Take me to her, Molly. Right now.
Ma, you're covered in dirt, lads. She's so funny looking. Look at her silly hat.
Oh, yeah.
Angelica, don't be rude.
I think so.
TJ.
You know this last, Lisbeth.
She's from Grune.
Oh, I'm not from Pickledorf. I've never had a...
Why, I haven't the faintest idea, Ariane.
I'm looking for Elise. Did you see her?
Elise, do you know her?
Do you happen to know Elise? But how do you know her, lass?
When did you hear about all this, Melly?
Oh, if you'd please tell me where. Look, Mama. She has a tiny scarecrow. Forgive me, but does anyone know where I can find Elise?
Rozenmarie!
Elise.
What are you doing here, you?
So you do know the last Elise?
Yes, she's... Think, Elise, think. A distant cousin from Primo
Waldorf!
I don't have cousins, Elise.
Wait, who is this? Let me check. I guess it's someone new. Kyle, go for it.
I do recall old Holly's mother had a sister, but I've never met her.
Yes, exactly. Rozenmarie here is my aunt's granddaughter.
Hi, it's Rozenmarie. Oh, I'm so very pleased to meet you, Rozenmarie. Oh, thank you.
Anyhow, it's getting quite late. We'd best move along before...
But do tell me, my dear. How long have you known you had a cousin? That's the least less suspicious.
She said Rozenmarie might show up one day, you see. I never got to meet my aunt before she passed, but I'm glad I got to meet my cousin.
Ah, I see. And she turned up just... Oh, that's hard.
And she turned up just in time for the festival, too. Mama. Can the funny lady come play with us? I wouldn't mind.
I wouldn't want to bother you, Rozenmarie.
You are all very welcoming, but we ought to move along and...
One wonders, Elise. How did you meet your cousin then?
She sent someone to keep her. What does that mean?
Rozenmarie asked someone from Preveldorf to ask around Kieferberg, you see?
Ah, I see. Can't say I remember anything of the sort. I'm surprised such a tiny thing... English. I'm surprised such a thing didn't make itself known about town.
You see, we... Oh, perhaps we're being rude, Ariane.
I must say I'm curious, too.
Well, I'd love to sit and chat, but we don't have the time.
Of course. We ought to sweep the living room.
You're a terrible liar, Rozenmarie.
It's truly a pleasure to meet you all.
Let's go, Rozenmarie.
Ah! I was trying so hard to not make that go up. I gotta get some bread. Not now, I need bread. Oh, thank God.
Wait, check out the pretzel. See what it does.
Ooh, it gives me a heart too.
Oh, okay.
Oh, is she named after a cookie?
Ah,
Where What do you mean use the bread? What would I use it for? I don't want to know. Anyway.
I think you should eat more. What, is Elise on a diet or something?
Oh, I actually am down a heart, so I guess I'll eat a pretzel now.
Have you completely lost your wits, Rozenmarie?
I'm sorry, Elise.
I know you had a bird's nest for a brain, but this is too much. Well, you know what you did.
I'm sorry, Elise. I didn't mean to. I was chasing after Flock, you see.
For goodness sake, Rozenmarie. Why not let him frolic about? That's what goats do.
He took the laundry I was tending to right out of my hands. I couldn't let him ruin your sheets.
All right, well... Truth is, we made a complete mess of it. I don't even want to think about Father Hans's reaction.
I'm sorry, Elise. I didn't mean to trouble you.
Forget it, Rozenmarie. It's all right. I'm telling you, it's fine, Rozenmarie.
I feel all I've done so far is trouble you.
Which isn't a complete lie now, is it? Yet I do enjoy your company, so...
Elise.
Anyhow, we ought to keep our stories straight.
Maybe if we tell them I came to lend you a hand with work.
That's it, Rozenmarie.
Huh?
Alright, listen carefully. Your grandmother is Granny Holly's auntie, the one that never came to visit. That makes you my distant cousin of sorts, you see?
Yes.
You came about to meet me, but...
We could have simply bumped into each other.
And you asked me if I knew anyone named Holly.
I don't understand, Elise. How does that relate to what I said?
Why, you like Kieferberg so much you wanted to stay and lend a hand.
Oh.
You're a kind, charitable, loving soul who wants to help with the festival. That'll keep them from asking too many questions, I'd wager.
I think that's a great idea, Elise.
This being said, Rozenmarie, you're going home right after nightfall, you hear? I don't want you hanging about these folks too much.
All right, Elise.
We're making it happen right now, then. Let's go.
Yes.
Pardon. Oh, there's that fucking girl that she's in. Oh, never mind, it's just a goat. I thought it was like a significant goat. Part of me is tempted to talk to all of the NPCs just to make Cloud have to pick me for the voice then. Because it's funny. Hello, who's this?
Is everything all right, Mr. Tristan?
Well, Willem's one dumb fellow, let me tell you. It's not long with me as maker yet, still works himself like a donkey.
Mr. Wilhelm's still rather cheery for his age, wouldn't you say?
There's a big difference between one's cheer and one's strength, Elise. What are we to do if he takes a tumble?
What is he attempting to do?
More importantly, Elise, what's the loss?
Ah, this is my cousin Rozenmarie.
Rozenmarie.
She came all the way from Primeldorf for the festival, you see?
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, I thought old Holly was your own family, Elise.
No, not quite.
Oh, welcome to Kieferbug, boss. Hope you enjoyed the festival.
Ah, thank you.
I guess that's the end of the road. I just want to explore. I heard it from. What do you mean, don't you dare?
You gotta save, just in case.
Yeah. Right. Ooh. Sorry, my parsec glitched out for a second. Come on.
Yeah. Also, let me connect to me via parsec.
Me? Did you say me?
Yes, you.
You're a party member now.
Great, okay.
Well, don't sound too excited.
I'm not good at games either.
Yes! Let's go! I have someone to fail with me. Anti-gamer girl. I'm a gamer girl, okay? I'm just not good at games. There's a difference.
Me too, actually. I have to re-authenticate my stupid parsec profile 1 second.
Okay.
Alright. I'm just gonna go over. So I need money so I can buy bread. I think that's what I'm doing, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, fuck, Kiss the Rat. I don't want to do that. I hate Kiss the Rat. Absolutely not. Because first of all, fuck Muffy. And also, that traumatized me. Oh, who are you?
Where's he at?
I have no idea. We can just skip this if you want. I think it's the same. It might be the same dialogue.
Oh yeah, it is.
Where is the eggs? That's just the rat. Oh, it's up here. Yay, I haven't been up here yet. Ooh, who are you guys? I won't do that. Oh, this guy looks old as hell. Look at him.
What does it mean when it said invalid session ID?
Invalid session ID?
Yeah, when I try to log in, it just says that.
You're using the right ID, like email and stuff.
Oh, that might be it. 1 sec.
Don't start yet, Elise.
Okay, I'm just chilling.
Finally.
Oh, there they are.
Is this another guy?
Yeah, I think so.
Nolan.
Your cousin, is it?
It's a pleasure to meet you.
She came all the way from Primador.
Primador? That's a long way from here.
Truly.
I was thinking of asking you to collect me some eggs, Elise.
Rozenmarie can come with me and help lend a hand.
Ah, yes.
Out of my way, you feathered rat.
Let me be ready.
Oh. Wait, pick a. For me is Z, and
yeah,
for her is.
Z.
Okay. Oh. Wait.
Lini, go, go, go.
Lini. You gotta turn to him and then pick the egg. My controls are so slow, it's so annoying.
Nice, Lini.
I mean, it's a pass, right?
Yeah, fuck that kid.
Yeah, I hate that shit. I still prefer to kiss the rat.
Here, I thought Tinker would get more eggs.
Rozenmarie's not quite used to it, Mr. Wilhelm.
That's alright, Elise. Here you go. You two still did a good job.
Thank you, Mr. Eugen. It's best you head home now, Rozenmarie. Folks have had enough for you for one day.
Oh, it was so much fun, Elise.
If you say so.
See you at home then.
Wind. Can I beat her up? Oh!
It's pretzel time, Elise!
Oh, spare me, Maggie.
Wait all day, Elise! You promised me a pretzel!
I promised you no such thing.
I'm telling Father Hans then! Just you wait!
Good luck with that, Mindy. I've already introduced her to everyone myself. Oh, my poor beggar cousin Rozenmarie. They fell right for it, every single one of them.
She's not your cousin? Oh, Elise! Even I fell for it!
No, you've got it all wrong. What I meant was...
Jessica, let all of those folks know, huh? Oh, if only you'd give me a pretzel.
You keep your wretched mouth shut, Mindy, or else. Dare tell a soul about any of this and you're good as dead.
That's what I thought. Oh, and it's fresh too? You're so generous, Elise!
Are we clear, Murphy?
As long as you give me some grape juice tomorrow!
So I can drown you in it. Got it! I'd best make certain I keep some aside for her tomorrow.
Where am I going? Oh, I've never been here before, that's why. I didn't know where I was. No, absolutely not. No chickens. Oh, I forgot that.
Jules.
Oh, you're such a godsend, Elise.
Me?
I have my hands full, you see. Won't you please fetch me some firewood, my dear?
I'll be quick about it.
That's all right, Elise. Take your time.
I'm gonna do so good this time, I swear to God.
go!
We got that. Oh my god, I win.
Ah, there you are, Elise. Thank you so much for your time once again, dear.
Not at all, Miss Dorothy.
You're getting good at this, aren't you?
I suppose.
More bread before I leave. Oh. It's expensive bars. Oh, I'm not doing that. I don't need a lot of money, right? Like, I'm good. Yeah, I guess so. What do I need money for? I'm literally I'm gonna make a deal with the devil and then I'll be rich, so I don't need a lot of money right now. Save the grapes because I'm gonna need those in the death meal.
Don't you start, Lebkuchen. I am not explaining myself again. My lips are sealed. You can stand there looking at me all you want.
He's a rather sweet lass, I must say.
Lebkuchen. She's my cousin. There's nothing more to it.
Did you say that again?
She's, you know.
No, I don't know. Please, that's why I'm asking. Now that we got that out of the way, won't you tell me who she is?
She says she's a traveler. I found her hiding in my granary on Saturday.
Traveler?
I'm not convinced either, Leb. But I felt sorry for the poor lass. She says she'll be leaving right after the festival, so it's only temporary.
What has she come here to do?
She won't tell me much herself. I had no intention of bringing her to Kieferberg, but she graced us with her presence, I suppose. I had to think of something right there and then.
Please.
I shouldn't be housing a stranger, let alone put myself in harm's way for her, but...
I understand, Elise.
Oh, Leb.
I also understand what you're telling me is a half-truth at best. Here's your bread. Let me know if you need more, won't you?
Yes.
trust you all the same, Elise.
You don't have to help me, Lib. You know that.
But here I am. Look at me, Elise. I do trust you. I need you to know that.
All right.
Stay out of trouble. I'll see you tomorrow.
That complicates things. Ow! Fuck. I'm so sorry, my cat just stuck his claw into me. Aww. It scared me. Oh my god. Monstrous beast. Really quickly. Listen. Oh wait, did I write over the wrong one? No, okay. I'm good, I'm good. Oh, but...
There you are, Elise. It's quite late, isn't it?
Spare me the earful, Rozenmarie. What's there to sweep out here after nightfall, anyhow?
Oh, I was keeping myself busy until you came home, so... Flappy was amusing himself chasing after the broom. Weren't you, Flack?
What's for supper, then?
Oh, I made grape soup.
Soup?
I figured we could both use something.
Wait, hold on. I'm getting your voices.
They have eggs. So are we thinking she put the eggs in the grape soup? And also, is grape soup not just hot wine?
Continue.
Okay.
I thought we could toast some of yesterday's bread to have with them.
Oh, thank goodness.
Did I do something wrong?
Eggy toast ought to be enough for today, I suppose. Let's head inside, Rozenmarie.
What?
It's nothing.
Please wait. It's tastier than it looks, isn't it?
Could have been worse, that's for certain.
Anything tastes good when you're hungry, I find.
I suppose today went well, all things considered. I'd best keep an eye on her, lest those folks...
Say, Elise, I've been meaning to ask you something. Those shoes you found this morning.
What about them?
You still haven't told me much about them. I've seen them before in my dreams, a long time ago.
In your dreams?
Elise, is there something you're not telling me?
I don't know where to start, Rozenmarie. I've been avoiding thinking about it, but this morning in Kieferberg,
Our fates, Elise, they're finally starting to align.
Huh?
Oh, never mind.
I saw an old hag, Rozenmarie. She told me about this patron saint in the woods. That he grants folks wishes if they bring him gifts.
So it's true after all.
You've heard about all this before?
Carry on, carry on.
She said I must bring him 3 gifts. The tender flesh, sweetest nectar, and good company.
Oh, Elise, that's wonderful. What else did she say? Did she mention your fate?
For goodness sake, Rozenmarie! You're scaring me with all this nonsense.
Oh, there's nothing to be afraid of, Elise.
How do you know about all this?
It's an old folk tale my granny used to tell me.
A folk tale?
Carry on now. What else did she say?
She mentioned finding a dwelling in the woods. That he will grant my wish if I bring him the 3 gifts made from these testaments.
You told her your wish, didn't you?
I did, but it's nothing out of the ordinary. It's...
Don't tell me. You can't tell other folks about your wish, Elise.
Rozenmarie, you have to tell me what's going on.
All I know is what my granny told me, but I can tell you all about it, Elise. I can help you.
Rozenmarie, I need to think about this.
I'll be here tidying up. You can ask me anything you'd like.
All right. Rozenmarie.
You don't have to look so frightened, Elise.
This is all very overwhelming, is all.
Oh, Elise, isn't fate such a wonderful thing?
Enough of that, Rozenmarie. What are these testaments and gifts?
Of course. In order to meet him, you're gonna have to gather the testaments to your resolve. These are tools and ingredients you'll have to use in crafting the gifts. It's common courtesy to bring your housemates gifts when visiting, isn't it?
Huh.
There's also the trials, but I can tell you all about his folktale later.
Alright then. For now I want to know...
I want that one. Because what?
I don't quite like the sound of it, but...
You're the one making it sound bad, Elise. The tender flesh represents your body, the vessel for your soul, so to speak.
A representation of my own flesh, then.
All that matters is that it carries a part of your mortal body.
Huh?
It's nothing to be afraid of, Elise. It can be a nail clipping or a strand of hair. What's important is the connection between you and the symbolic vessel.
A symbolic vessel. Rozenmarie. It's not as though I don't have an idea, but I don't quite like it.
It represents your vitality, Elise. Your essence.
You don't mean...
All that matters is that it carries a part of your mortal body.
A part of my mortal body, huh?
I know what you're thinking, Elise. That could be it if that's what you're inclined to grant him, but...
What is it, Rozenmarie?
These are meant as proof to your resolve, first and foremost. It's your determination that's most important, Elise.
Huh. Rozenmarie, what is the good company? I don't know what to think of this one.
You should meet him when your soul is at its most vulnerable, Elise.
At its most vulnerable.
Granny used to say good company brings one's innermost self to light. One's true face, in other words.
Rozenmarie, I'm not sure I understand.
Why, it's love, Elise.
Love?
Love reveals all, wouldn't you say?
I suppose. I need time to think. I still can't wrap my head around this nonsense, Rozenmarie.
That's alright, Elise. I'll be here if you have any more questions.
I think I need a moment. Bringing him gifts made out of testaments? And I'm supposed to find these somewhere. But where?
Go up the stairs. Go up the stairs. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
Gifts, huh? I'd best go to bed. I'll make sense of all this tomorrow.
Scary time!
I can't sleep. I can't stop thinking about all this nonsense. Everything that old hag told me about the testaments, the gifts, about him. What Rozenmarie told me too. I find it hard to believe, but maybe it's true. If I do gather these testaments, if I do find my way to him, maybe I can finally leave this wretched town and live the life I meant to live. Start anew, someplace far, far away. This could very well be my chance for happiness. I ought to at least try. I have to go to the woodland and find out. Right now!
Let's see something sparkly. I love fireflies. I'm scared of this tapestry now. That shit is... Woods? Do we go out this way? Okay, what's the tree? Oh.
We'll start here for night.
Okay, okay.